was younger as a child, I didn't have my parents around me like a normal childhood. Like having mommy and daddy around to look up to, or this is what mommy does, so maybe this is what I'll do later on in life, or this is how mommy looks, so later on this is how I would look. I didn't have that, but I always wonder what my future would be, or even what type of person I would grow up to be. The lady who raised me, I call her my second mom. Oh my, I love her to the moon and back. I used to compare myself to her daughter, and everything that her daughter would do, I'd want to follow, because she's the one I had to look up to. Her blueprint of life is what I thought at the time would in turn be mine as well. I remember when I was bathing once, and in the bathroom, and she came in there shaving her eyebrow, and I was like, oh my, she's shaving her eyebrow, I'm gonna shave mine too. And went ahead and tried to shave mine, and nearly all of mine gone. Oh my. But by growing and experiencing life on a whole, I noticed that we're two different persons. I noticed that we're two different persons that will experience life in two different ways, because we think two different ways, That is when I noticed that our blueprint for life is two different plans. I then realized that I'm my own person, and that although things may happen to you that you don't like, that you should just get up. Even if you fall, get up, brush off yourself, and go again. Because not all those hiccups mean that you should stop going. Those hiccups don't mean that you should stop going. It is a sign that you should push harder. Because whenever things happen in life, we should just consider them not only as a bad situation. Agree, you may not like it, but it happens for a reason. I think everything, whether good or bad, it happens for a reason. It happens to make you a stronger person for tomorrow. And I must admit, maybe that is why I'm such a strong person, In life, I did at a young age, we tend to compare ourselves to others. And we tend to compare ourselves to others based on our exterior, on how we look, on the things that we achieve. And instead of sitting down and try to analyze how our insides are, how we think, what is it that, we want, our goals, so on. But we try to even be like others, when what we really should be doing is focusing on ourselves. Focus on yourself to make yourself stronger. Focus on yourself to make yourself wiser. Because it's what you focus on and put your energy towards that will succeed. I like to do my research. So I went ahead and I tried to research to see if other persons actually think the way I think. So if it's a case that you put in your energy towards something and you leave your life by the wayside, if your life will continue to succeed, or if it's a case where your life will continue, things that you want to achieve won't necessarily be there because all your focus is on something else. Well, I found some quotes here, and luckily it's not me alone think the way how I think. The first one says, you get more of what you focus on. And that's practically where I'm trying to come from. Because if it's a case where I get up every day and I focus on this one person, I see them achieving the world because it's their glow up moment, and I sit down and I focus on them, I can tell you, things that you always want to achieve will not happen. Reason being, all your focus is on that one person. If you focus on results, the next one says, if you focus on results, you'll never get change. But if you focus on change, you will get results. Same thing. You see something and you may feel like it's an easy task. So you get up and say, oh, it's easy and I can make money, so I'm going to get up and I'm going to do that. But at the same time, you don't look on the amount of work that you have to do. You don't sit and analyze, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, or I'm going to make this my way of life, or this is my passion, so I'm going to put my all in it. We don't think that way. Go back again. The third quote that I found was focus on what you want and not what you don't have. And that is what we always do. Well, not always, but most of the time. Even before I even started this YouTube journey, I've always wanted to start it, but at the time when trying to start it, I look on, oh, I don't have a camera, oh, I don't have lighting, oh, I don't have this. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you have and try to work and build from what you have. The fourth one says, focus on what will better yourself physically and mentally. And that is so true, because we always try to look on only the physical aspect. And we forget about, we focus on our neck down and we forget about what happens in our mind. We forget about that. We leave that to abandon that all the while, and I don't know why. It's just our thing, It says focus on what you don't want. What? Focus on what you don't want, and what you want will slip away. Yes. So it goes back to the first quote that I said, focus more on what you want. Because if it's a case where you focus more on what you don't want, whatever you want will slip away, because it's what you actually put your energy into, Because may I tell you, if it's a case where you want to achieve something, and they say, here what? This is what I'm going to achieve, I may work towards it this month, and you put it all in it. I can tell you by even my experiences, personal experiences, if you put it all out in something, as a mother said, baby girl, it's gonna happen. So this goes to show you that I'm not the only one that think this way. Whatever you put your energy towards is what you will succeed. If you keep focusing on what other people is achieving instead of looking on what you already have to build on it, you will not achieve the things that you want to achieve. Not saying that you should not be helpful to people, but if you continue to put everyone in front of you and leave your business to fall by the wayside, things will not turn out how you want them to. But the moment you start to focus on you, the moment you find out what you are passionate about, the moment you start to focus on what you already have and how to build on that, things will just fall right into place. And you'll then start achieving the things that you want to achieve. From them time there, focus on you guys. As they say, it's me time. And that's what I want you guys to say. Comment down below. Let me hear you say it. Well, I can't hear it, but let me see you say it. It's me time. Stop watching other people and how they're living. Even if you see them glowing and working towards their glow up moment, prepare yourself for your glow up moment. So whenever it comes to you, you are in the right frame of mind to receive it. I'm going to say this the last time, guys. Focus